And welcome back, gamers. This is SKS for Let's Play Colonization. If colonization were a form of breakdancing, I'd totally do it on a cardboard. Maybe. Yeah, sure I would. How are you all this lovely evening? Let's play some colonization and tune into the classic hits of Mongo, Aztec, bongo music, colonial style, a cappella, and a nice gentle tune we like to call Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. None of which are found in colonization, but what you will find on colonization is me playing this game ass backwards and trying to be successful at it. So let's take our wagon up here to New Porn, and I think we've exhausted most of our turn, so hopefully things will get better as we ended the last one in a kind of crappy, pissy mood. So let's try to make something spectacular happen. We're going to wait for the ship to come down and pick up this colonist. There's that stupid privateer that sunk my boat. It's lurking off the coast. I don't know what I'm going to send over there. I do recall at one point or another I started building a frigate somewhere, and I think it's disappeared. That or I've not checked in on I Hate France. I believe that I've just ignored it for the last 5 videos. Pretty sad. I'd make a shitty president, wouldn't I? But I'm sure... I don't even know. I really don't know, gamers. But I do think I have viewers in all 53 states and Texas including, so I'm doing pretty damn good on the Facebook, or the YouTube front. Facebook. Who uses Facebook? I do. Alright, more ore. We have ore out the ass in our country. Alright, New Porn, they're back down to 60%. We really need to get them ahead. Their average is really bringing us down. So our scout continues to scout. Getting our privateers back on the location they need to be. So we get back on the lurkiness. Let's take a pounce on my enemies and make them great. Yeah, we're probably about 3/4 the way through this Let's Play. I'd say we're kind of on the home front right now, or not the home front's not what you'd call it, but we're kind of on the starting on the last stretch, I guess if you want to use a racing term, of trying to declare independence and get ready for it. But I've been starting to try to figure out what I'm going to do for my next Let's Play. And it's probably going to be another game that I'm not going to release what it is because I've not seen a Let's Play of it before. But it was a game I bought on a $5 rack in a Sam's Club once. And I remember staying up countless nights trying to play it to just get it right, because something happens at the start of this game and it makes it totally random of how you play the game. And I'm pretty sure the Indians... Oh, okay. But stuff happens randomly at the first of this game, and you can lose the game from just that. I mean, you can instantly start the game and just lose. So, and here's our frigate. I guess it's time to go down here and check on it. But I'm going to probably play that one, and I want to start another game in succession with it as well. It's going to be harder probably for me to record as much as I do now, but I'd really like to get 2 Let's Plays going, one that I can work on over a long time, and I've got that game set. That game's ready to go. I want some ideas about what you all would like to see, and what you're interested in, what you think, because I know that each LPer, he has a different voice, a different way about he goes on games, and just how he handles himself. So I think that as viewers, you know more or less what you would like to see your commentator playing. So let's just hear what you'd like to see me play. It might be a game I've never played before. It might be a game that I've played a lot. But it'd be neat to see what you all would think that would be good for me to play. So I'll wait for you to put some of those in the comments and see what you think, and we'll go from there and narrow it down. I think that sounds like fun. Let's get back here as we start positioning our units, as we start the very big match of chess. In Soviet Russia, pieces move you. No, they don't. Nothing happens in Soviet Russia except snow and vodka bottles breaking on hookers' heads. Yes, it's exactly what I meant to say. Alright, let's make the turn go on around. Hopefully something exciting happens, which I need to actually go up here to my reports on this next turn. Hopefully I'll remember that. And look at how big of an army the king is massing, because I'm actually getting kind of worried. Let's hope this guy doesn't attack me. Oh, he disappeared. No, he jumped into New Holland, so we'll have to wait for him to come out. Hopefully we can catch him with his pants down, so to speak. I'm hoping that two of those rumors over there actually have stuff in there that'll help us. Let's take a free colonist, probably bless him as a mercenary, and Spam has a church. The Church of Spam. All praise be the Church of Spam. It's fitting that we actually build the church here, and we need to build a warehouse expansion so that our horses can mass produce. Only 16 of the tools. Yes, we know that's going to take a while. I just don't have the money to speed it up. Frigates are pretty nice when you're trying to keep the king at bay. Let's mosey down here and go through the ruins. This game hates me. Gamers, I cannot find anything good from these. That's sad. I think that every single one that I've took part in has been nothing but rumors or little trinkets. Alright, we'll wait for that privateer. He'll probably come out and attack me and get that bonus and win. It's not a good thing to have happen, but there's nothing I can do when he's actually inside of New Holland. Oh, he come out. Oh, he attacked me. See, this is the problem you run into. Yes! So that keeps one less privateer out of the waters, so we can have a little bit more leeway up there. And something good happened this game! Yeah! The game, it kicks me, and then sometimes it gives me a BJ just to make me feel good about myself. Alright, the college needs some tools, so let's produce tools. Hey guys, go up here and make tools. You, make tools. We're making 16 tools, so that's a couple of turns. We should be okay. I would like to get an elder statesman in every colony, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're about to make our third fortress, and these guys need to actually go produce tools. Well, if I can pick him up. There we go, 24 tools. We're amassing lumber. Yes, that will work. And they're going so slow on that frigate. Frigate! And the new cargo of lumber. That's great. Great, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for your hard work. Vote for me. SKS. President of New Awesome. I'm actually wondering if it's going to call it the United States of America or to call it the United States of New Awesome, or we've got to get to that point, but that'd be neat to see. Tobacco planters. Oh, $96. Yeah, you all were supporting the cause. Speaking of supporting the cause, I want you all to know that I kicked my computer accidentally earlier, and the whole side of it fell off. So now, oh shoot, now when I go to turn it on, the power button in the front doesn't work. I have to actually stick my hand inside the computer and hit a button on the motherboard. That's crazy. So eventually I'm going to have to build a new computer, but we'll see how that goes. That'll probably happen way into the summer. I'm paying for graduate classes right now, and other stuff, there's just no way. But this one, she's holding up good now, so I love her. She's been on the road with me all over Kentucky down here where I live, so as long as she keeps chugging, I'll keep pushing buttons on her. Alright, let's see what we get going. There I go with the alright again. I don't know. I have faith that this other little area over here is going to have something awesome in it. It's going to be my payday finally. Yes, we know we're building. We need tools. We need tools. Leave it to a woman to nag you to death. This isn't done yet. You need to work on it more. Why aren't you doing anything? You're so slow. Jesus Christ, hold. Why can't you just shut up? I know. I've made it build stuff. We'll take those coats up there to New Porn. See, there she goes again. Bitch smack her. Jeez. Send you to New Porn. The shortcut for go to is, well, the G key. Sid Meier likes to keep it simple on his shortcuts. I like that. Alright, leave him there to spy. Let's go over here and look at Guadalupe. Guadalupe, how are you doing? Oh, you're just sitting there. How would you pronounce that? Oh, they got some little boom booms going on. The boom boom room's going on. How about that? And our merchantman docked at Spam. Let's see if we could put this guy to work doing something good. He'll probably have to make food. I'm shocked at how he can make Liberty Bells. They can go 25 turns without. Let's get their silver and their cotton. And we will send them back to England here in a minute. It's the turns roll. The Indians are really getting pissed at the French, it looks like, down there. Oh, I saw that. He'll probably be heading down south, so I need to get a ship down there quick. And there's our friends the Dutch. They're like, ta-da! We're back. Alright, Spam's actually producing something. If they can produce enough food, we'd be in good shape. Alright, let's go there and see how much would it cost to finish the college. 126. Let's go ahead and complete that. $196 tools, so that'll be done next turn. Excellent. Fortresses that's what we're going to start down here at Haiti, France. Let them work on that. The frigate I'll probably just have wandering out in the waters. They're building the fur factory. That sounds, I'm so sorry, but the fur factory, it sounds like a 70s strip club. It really does. I'm sorry, gamers. You can call me what you want. But the fur factory, that's totally what I'd name something. I mean, if you can't figure out the joke on that, I'm not explaining it to you. I'm sorry. But that just... yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Alright, let's put this here and wait for that French ship to come through. Let's send you back to New England. Or Old England, excuse me, London, England. We're New Awesome, aka New England, but get you back on the road. You can wait for the Dutch ship to come. It's probably carrying people on it. We don't want their population to increase, so we're going to sink it. Or try to. We know how our lucks went with that. Look at him, he's like, I'll hide up here in the fog of war. You'll never see me. Yeah, I've about went crazy the last few days, just with all the snow we've had down here in Kentucky. It just likes to pummel us for some reason. I guess it's God's way of purifying the land. All the meth users down here. Expert lumberjacks. Yes. That is what we need. Alright, and we have a college. Now what I could also do is you can have... we need to build... let's build a cathedral. You can, let's put him in the college, and one of the free colonists here will learn how to become that. Then if you take the soldier, one of the free colonists will become a soldier. So we're going to try that for a couple of turns and see how that works out there. And we have another sexy fortress. That makes me happy in the pants too. So let's produce... Let's build an ironworks so that we are able to produce enough tools for the guns and stuff. See, if I had a college here, I could put that elder statesman there and he could teach and somebody would become a colonist. Alright, let's go to this frigate. How much is it going to cost to finish this? I'm really getting tired of you all working on that. 840, I can't afford it. Start making tools. That's what I needed to do. I have trade goods up there in a colony. That's why I sent the wagon train. And we get another founding father here. He's dressed in black and gold. Construction of the custom house in your colonies, which can streamline trade with Europe. And allows trade during the Revolutionary War. So if we need to buy goods, we can. And there's the fur factory. Boom, chicka boom, 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 chicka boom, 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 boom. Alright, and a new cargo of coats is ready at New Porn. New Porn has the fur factory. What else can... Oh my lord. There is too much stuff we've come up on this Let's Play, gamers. We got the Church of Spam. And now, we have the fur factory at New Porn. What more can you ask for? That actually rhymed. Alright, so let's change this to... They need docks. I know that sounds kind of weird, but yeah. So let's take these trade goods here. Load them up. Let's drop off this fur. Yeah, who cares? And we will take these coats. That didn't get all the coats that I wanted, because I know we can put them all on there. Alright, so we'll take these coats and sell them to England. Let's have you gander over here and hopefully find something awesome. Oh, look what I've found. Hopefully we'll win here and get some good stuff. We will take the 100 furs and the 87 cotton. Excuse me. Awesome. And I really have nowhere else to put that stuff. Let's see if we can go trade with the Indians. If they want to buy trade goods. Oh, 292. Fair price would be 436. Your haggling is trying our patience. We shall raise the offer. Yes, we'll take 300 and something. I think I paid more than that. We actually don't want to buy anything. Why? Because we're cheap asses. You give us this stuff for free. We don't need you to buy it from you. Yeah, gamers, I sometimes feel like I'm just going crazy. I sit here and lollygagging around, sitting in my boxers, playing a game, and talking to myself. There is nothing better in life than that. Here comes that nice little ship. But this has been a very positive episode. We have actually made a couple of fortresses. We've been building things up. We still need to work on our little runt colony of spam. Alright, let's see who else we have here. And they still don't have George Washington back on here. Let's check JPEG Fugger. All boycotts currently in effect are forgiven without back taxes. Trade in these goods may be resumed at no cost. That actually might be a good one. Sieur de La Salle, this is a great one to have at the start of the game, gamers. When your colony gets 3, you get a population, or you get a free stockade. We're way past stockades. We don't need that. John Paul Jones at Frigate, Pocahontas, and Bartolome. All current Indian coverts are Oh. It's between that and Pocahontas. The Indians have not attacked us here soon. I think I'm going to go with him. Alright, warehouse expansion. They have ore, so you guys need to get over here and make me some tools. So that's another positive thing. Population increase in Fort Red! Yeah. Gotta get excited for this. Woo! Alright, we got plenty of food made here, so that means you can actually start producing something good. We should put you to work. Let's have you make some tools. So we need to start stockpiling them up for the cathedral. A new cargo of horses. I'm not going to sell horses, so we'll just kind of leave that going. This frigate's trying my patience, let me tell you. Can we buy this yet? We could, but I'm not going to spend 3/4 of my money. There's 100 coats there that I hate France and I need to get rid of. Yes, yes, you threw furs away. Big deal. Nothing but rumors. Jesus Christ. He would have found something. Let's go back to London, England here. I know we can't sell the fur, but I might just dump it overboard. I don't know what else to do with it. That's how angry I am about it. Makes me mad. Hello, Mr. Dutch. Let's attack you and hopefully send you back home again. Yes! We'll keep you in Amsterdam. Go to one of your pop bars and enjoy. How about Amsterdam? One of the most well-known countries in the world who has legalized marijuana, but yet of their own population they have the least usage in the world. I guess everybody there just got burnt out and quit. Alright, as the turn winds around. Again, I want to thank all my viewers for turning in and watching these episodes. I really enjoy the comments. Always leave a comment. I don't care if you click like or dislike. Just tell me why. Let me know. Comments are what makes the world go round. Keeps YouTube going. Keeps us going. Keeps all of us, the Voltron Army forums that just, go there and donate if you like watching the videos. There's certain things in life that are worth putting some money out for. At least you put it out for things that are worth it. So go donate. I'm working on that when I get my next check. This is probably the first website that's given me a chance at doing things, is the Voltron Army forum. So I mean, I've went to other Let's Play forums and they've just been real douchebags. And if you don't do it exactly their way, they ban you. You're not allowed to post your videos. And at the Voltron Army, these guys are a good group. They really, they help you out. They want to do things for you. So go give them a shout. Go in there and look at them and help them. But we've reached the end of this video, gamers. So tune in next time for more of Let's Play Colonization with me, SKS. And I hope you all have a good night. And we'll see you next time. See ya.